We did
I
it. I
want to
actually.
say those words with my mouth so bad, and I cannot. She cannot know. She cannot
Hi,
know.
kitty.
I almost said it out loud, but I didn't want to because I
Oh,
don't want to ruin it.
fabulous.
They're plotting. They're plotting against me
We're
for
already
next.
plotting shit for next week.
They're
You're gonna make her
plotting.
draw
They're,
this.
they're plotting
You're gonna
shit
make her look
live,
like that.
live on the live on the show on my channel, so I can be confused for the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but you enjoy it because it's
I
all
do.
about you.
I
It
do.
really is.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's so funny.
Well, we can only do it to you because you're the only one that knows how to make your screen do that. I think, where we can watch it. I know that I cannot. I have no fucking idea how to do that. So, and I'm pretty sure I had OBS on my old computer, but I didn't put it on this one because I never
Yeah.
fucking used it, and it was humongous. So I
Yeah.
didn't put it on this one. Shadow Kitty
Kitty, kitty.
and Mr.
Hello.
Shadow Kitty, if you're anywhere nearby. Hi, 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 girl.
All the kitties.
All the kitties.
See, they're being evil, and I love it.
But we cannot say such things
What
loud.
that you're evil?
Kimberly,
That you're
Kimberly,
evil,
Kimberly.
or tell me what you're doing next week to me?
We're gonna
You're
make
not
you
gonna
draw stuff.
no
That's what
no
we're gonna do.
not even a hint. What if I
No,
look
Try-
what if I look really cute and adorable?
no.
that's a given. What the hell does that have to do with anything? You always look extremely cute and adorable. It's your natural state, woman. My goodness.
So
I was just telling the girls, so I think the neighbors might think my house is on fire because I got the door open.
house is on fire.
Yeah, smoking like a chimney.
Gee. How is everything, Shadow Kitty? How you doing?
Yeah. How are the kitties?
It's been a rough 2 weeks, so we need to know how you are.
Yes. Absolutely.
And shout out to Amber when she comes back to watch later. Hi, girl, we missed you.
Yes.
Sorry you have to work. But, oh
Yes.
no, should we share her good news? Or should we wait, let
No,
her do it?
no, let
Okay.
her do it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hard to get her to say anything, so
No,
let's
right?
have to reserve it for her.
Well, she's actually got quite a bit of good news recently, so yeah, we might get her to talk a
Yeah.
lot next week.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Shadow Kitty says, I'm just swell.
Well,
awesome.
That word always makes me think of the Little Rascals.
Jeepers,
Swell.
I'm
Jeepers.
thrilled.
What is it? The gumdrops.
Gumdrops?
Gumdrops.
The candy?
No, the gumdrops.
No,
The instead of saying I'm fantastic, instead of saying damn it, you gumdrops.
Oh,
no.
Remember I
gotcha.
share that we okay, never mind.
You're asking this woman me to remember stuff?
I don't remember it being used in that context.
Not
So,
not as a just swell, but I mean like
Oh,
in the sense of old of words that you don't hear all that often
ah,
anymore.
archaic descriptors. Yeah, there you go.
I grew up with those archaic descriptors and I never
Me
heard it
too.
used that way.
And I like using them now because it confuses the fuck out of people. Like, what the hell does that mean? Let me tell you. You whippersnapper.
And it usually went gumdrops and lollipops. But I don't remember the entire phrase. I had to ask my mom.
I remember my
Yeah.
grandma used to say dirt instead of swearing.
Well, it's
Oh,
a
dirt. Well,
uh,
dirt, just with quite a bit of force.
okay. So she wasn't actually talking about dirt then. Yes.
Oh, absolutely not. She'd be losing at dominoes or something. Well, dirt.
My grandmother would just say things like, I'll just cut you off from food.
Cut you off from my will.
Your grandma and my grandma were extremely different. Only only thing I can think might be the same is that they love their grandchildren. My grandma was the sweetest fucking lady. Tough
Oh,
as
mine was
nails.
too. It depends.
Is
Absolutely
there an alarm going off?
That's me.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Loved the
Oh, no
grandbabies.
worries.
Wanted to spend all of her time with the grandbabies and didn't want to
Yeah.
spend no time with nobody else.
Well, of
She was
course.
awesome.
Oh,
She was the
She's
most fun grandma.
she put all that time in you guys already, like your parents already. What does she need to bother with them for?
Well, in their defense, they gave her some pretty awesome fucking grandkids, I must say,
Mm,
to play with. And they were all doing pretty good on their own.
yeah.
Wasn't
mine
nobody
didn't
living in
play with
grandma's
us.
basement too long or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine didn't play with us.
I'm sorry. My parents, or well, my mother didn't play. My dad played, but he wasn't around much. He worked his ass off and went to school a lot.
Excuse me.
He was a very busy, upwardly mobile 80s feller.
Hmm.
Hmm.
My
But
mother played a lot of chess, backgammon, and things like that with me. Nana would play Scrabble with me.
Yeah, my mama's mom would play Scrabble all the time.
I'm pretty sure that's why my parents had multiple children, so that we could play with each other and they didn't have to.
Mm.
They didn't count on the fact that we didn't really like each other very much. And playing together usually meant ganging up on one or the other of us.
Oh my.
Usually me, because, easy target.
Yeah.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, not the face.
To be fair, I was sick all the time.
Oh, that
Mm,
sucks.
yeah.
That was
So
my sister's job. She was the
um
one that was sick all the time.
that don't hit me, not the face.
Yeah.
That just reminded me of another Mel Brooks movie, which Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
the
I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. And thank
Probably.
you from the bottom of my fucking heart for telling me about Robin Hood Men in Tights. I haven't laughed that hard at a movie in a very long time.
It's a fucking fantastic movie.
It's so funny, and I had I had seen it like listed in the things that were on
Yeah.
hundreds of times. I'm not into Robin Hood. Robin Hood is not my thing. I did not
Yeah.
know. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know, but I did not know it was Mel Brooks' movie. I didn't know it was a, Spaceballs type thing. And, oh my God, it was fantastic.
Women in tights roaming around the forest
And I
looking
was
for
sitting there,
fights.
y'all kept posting gifs in the thing. And I'm like, wait, don't spoil it for me. I'm just started. Don't put everything in.
I have a mole.
I want to tell you what my favorite part is, the part that I almost peed myself on.
Awesome.
It's when all the nights fell over like dominoes.
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites too. I
And
saw that
when
thing
it
in the
took me
movie theater.
it took me like 3 different scenes to realize that the dude's mole was moving around his face. And just about the time I noticed it, the guy says something about it, and he goes, "I have a mole?"
Yeah.
And your
Oh.
name is Mervin? orgasmically funny. I enjoyed the
Yes.
shit out of it. Thank you, Nadine. I
You're
am your slave for
welcome.
life.
Any Mel Brooks,
I
all
thought I
Mel
had
Mhm.
seen them
Brooks.
all.
Oh, you
I thought I had
definitely
seen them all.
you can you imagine how much better your life would have been if you had seen it sooner?
I don't know. It seemed perfectly timed, to be honest. I needed it right then. I went on my thing. I was like, please let this be on my dish on demand that I pay so much fucking money more for every goddamn month. Please let it be free. It's so
Yeah,
old. It's got to be free. Right. And oh
yeah.
God, there it was. And
Awesome.
I'm watching the opening credits very closely because I want to say, okay, who's in this? Because Mel Brooks movies are always like star studded. So, the A number one character actors and all that kind of stuff. But it didn't really list everybody.
Yeah.
It listed all the main characters in the opening credits. And so I'm
Yeah.
watching it through and I'm going, oh my God, it's Dom DeLuise. And oh my God, it's this guy. And I'm like, just on and on going, oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. Yeah. It was
It's
fantastic.
especially during the wedding scene. Oh.
It's definitely my new favorite Mel Brooks movie.
I
I
think
will forever prefer Young Dr. Frankenstein.
Well, see,
Madeline Kahn cracks me up in that
yes, that
so
was my
badly.
favorite to start with. That was and always has been. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because this one is fresh and I hadn't seen it before. And
it's fucking fantastic. Oh
I was
yeah.
like,
Terry Garr kills me. He
yes,
just
Yeah.
but yeah,
kills me.
Young Frankenstein is definitely my first before this. And it may come back. I just haven't seen it in a while. I need to watch it again.
That's fantastic. I'm glad that it turned out so well for you. Like mm, I'm glad that you really enjoyed it because I was like, the first couple of gifts I posted, I'm like, I can't. She hasn't seen it before. Be careful. She hasn't
I'm so
seen it
glad.
before. Because there's like 4 or 5 of them that I really wanted to post, but I couldn't because you hadn't seen it before.
No,
It's
you
just like,
never
I
have to
didn't know.
refrain
I
again.
didn't know what you were freaking talking about, and I see that I have a mole, and I'm like, I'm leaving that one alone. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a joke.
yeah.
Well,
Now that I know.
I can never remember which movie it is. There is another movie where someone has a mole and the person that's talking to them can't say anything but mole. Like,
Oh, that's
is that Austin Powers or
Austin
something?
Powers. Yeah, one
Okay.
of the Austin Power movies. More, 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 more,
Moly
more.
moly mole.
Yeah, he's like, just get it
Don't
out of
say
your.
anything about the mole.
Some
And then he's like, just get it out of your system. And he's like,
uh,
It's just so
some
stupid.
triggered maggot got upset and commented on my liver spotted face the other
Yeah.
day, and I was just like, "Oh, honey, bless your heart. You've never seen an old ginger, have you?"
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
freckles, motherfucker. I've had them forever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're everywhere, but you'll never see. Fucking incel.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God.
I'm amused by that.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
I've been having such a good time on Facebook since they stopped with all the fact checking and giving a fuck about hate speech. And I say whatever I want to them assholes anymore. Has been not a problem.
Oh my.
I spent time in Facebook jail in the past. It's not fun. I don't like it. And I tried
I
to
did
quit Facebook
too.
a couple of times. I couldn't do it because it's my most comfortable format. It's the thing I've been with the longest, and I just can't quit her. But yeah, I had no problem deleting the Twitter when it came to it. I was like, nah, fuck this. I didn't have no problem deleting the TikTok when it came, nah, fuck this. I had no problem with that. But Facebook, it's like an addiction. Just been doing it too long. And yes, don't come for me. I know how bad it sucks, but it really is fun now.
Well, I wasn't gonna come for you.
The
I was just
left
gonna
is
say
memeing.
I
Put it
like
this way:
TikTok.
the left is memeing now because we don't have a problem posting bullshit because we're not, it's just like uh, like Elon Musk's head on top of a alligator body, and new addition to the swamp or something like that. Just and
Oh no!
oh,
Oh
it's
no!
For,
and things like
for
that.
alligator, I don't know why they insult the alligators like that.
Yeah,
I think he looks like a potato.
Oh, now
And someone
don't
carved
insult
the eyes
potatoes.
in. Someone carved the eyes and the mouth like way too small. You know.
You know who he reminds me of? I don't think any of y'all would have remembered Davy and Goliath. It was a kids program put out by some church. I can't remember, Lutheran or something. Anyway,
yeah.
it was a cute show. It was a claymation type thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there was this blonde-haired, pasty-looking kid that was Davy's friend. And every time I see Elon Musk, I think of that blonde-haired, pasty kid with the claymation face. And the claymation, I don't know. I'm old, and it was a long time ago. But if you search Davy, EY, and Goliath, yeah, just like it's spelled, you will find these cute little claymation skits. It was like a 30-minute program, and then I want to say it came on Sundays. It was, back then we didn't get cartoons on Sundays. We only got them on Saturdays.
Yes.
The churches took over the channels on Sundays.
Yes.
But it was the closest thing to a cartoon on Sunday, and it was really cute. And it wasn't like overtly. There was no like. It was more like life lessons kind of thing.
Yeah.
How to be a good friend. When you see someone in danger. You see somebody doing something wrong. You got to
Yeah.
snitch. That kind of stuff. Needless to say, I didn't learn a lot from it, but I liked the animation. I love claymation. I will always and
Yes.
forever love claymation. I think it's the coolest looking shit, and I know how much absolute time and effort goes into it. And yeah, it's amazing to me. And the computer generated claymation is not the same, and I can tell the difference. I challenge
Absolutely.
anybody to try to fool me.
Absolutely. I think it's yeah, it's not right. Some of the voices are getting better, but there's always still something off that makes it sound like super weird.
Yeah,
So I can usually catch most. Sometimes it takes a minute though, but I usually catch them.
I can't always catch if it's a computer voice or not anymore. I used to be able to because there's a resonance that just doesn't happen from a
Yeah.
truly computer generated voice. But now they can take the human voice and enhance it and warp it and twist it and swish it and push all different kinds of stuff on it. That's a
Yeah.
little harder to detect because it still sounds human. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm not as good at it as I used to be. Technology has passed me by. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't feel like I have to know everything anymore. That's a good
No.
feeling. Mm-mm.
Aw.
I can learn whatever I want. I don't have to know everything.
Yeah.
I think it's impossible to know everything.
Exactly. The first time I watched Lawnmower Man, I was like, oh man, if I could just feed all that information into my brain like that, it would be awesome.
Oh my.
I liked Lawnmower Man. Oh, Kitty posted something for us to watch.
Well, then my God complex would be justified. You know? Kidding.
We will
God
have
has
to.
better God has better self-esteem than I do. What? Oh, he's probably posted some Davy and Goliath there for me. I love Mr.
Oh,
Shadow Kitty.
probably.
He probably knows what it is too.
Yeah,
And the dog could talk. Davy was the little boy. Goliath was his dog. I forgot to mention that part.
okay, yeah, I I I kind of remember that now.
And he had a little sister named Sally, I believe, which was
Yeah,
kind of a rip-off of Charlie Brown, I thought. But
I have
probably
no clue what you're talking about at all.
no.
well, I'm pretty
No.
sure the link that Mr. Shadow Kitty put out there would probably take you to
Yeah,
something
that
that would
one.
show you if you're interested.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now and I have no idea what it is.
Well,
Was
I
this
didn't think
a show
this was a
or
children's show on television, late 60s or early 70s. I can't give you the exact year, but I know I was about 6 or so, and I don't feel like doing that math when I'm this high.
never
Mm,
saw that before?
It might have just been a Southern thing, because that happens a lot. When I
yeah.
start talking about stuff, people are like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, it must be something we only do down here where the weird people live.
I think
It's just us crazy ass Southerners. I have no clue. But you didn't watch a lot
Well,
of TV and stuff as a
we
kid
didn't.
either.
We also didn't watch the religious channels, so
There weren't any religious channels back then. There was like 2 or 3 channels, unless you could get a UHF somewhere out of, some big town down the way. But yeah, this was network stuff on Sundays. After the church services, they would broadcast whatever Methodist, whoever was paying. It was the early years
hmm
of pay per show. I guess I don't know what to even call it anymore. Like
uh, uh,
infomercials pay for extra time, well, the churches would pay, and they would
yeah.
have their time on TV on Sundays. Didn't usually watch that because I was usually already at whatever church my parents had sent me to at that time.
I worked with a piano player named Dave. I would talk to him using the Goliath voice impression.
Okay, Davy.
Uh,
That's great. That's great, Mr. Shadow
mm,
Kitty. I can't
oh
do it.
my
yeah.
goodness.
I can't do it, but I would love to hear Shadow Kitty do it sometime. I bet he does a great Goliath impersonation. Whoop, whoop. It was a weird ass
Yeah.
looking dog too. Ever speculate what kind of dog it was, Mr. Shadow Kitty? Because I couldn't really tell. First, I thought like a terrier, but he had those lips, those really big lips, and
Mm,
maybe that so they could make it easier to make him look like he was talking. I don't know.
yeah.
Kind
Oh,
of looked
look.
like Scooby Doo, only much shorter. I don't think he was a Great Dane. He was a mutt. Goliath was a mutt.
Probably. With
Oh,
the name
yeah.
of Goliath, maybe he was supposed to be a Great Dane.
I think he was.
Maybe.
It was on PBS too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was PBS, Public Broadcasting. That was one of the 2 or the 3 or 4 yeah, I guess I forgot about where I lived, it was channel 13. Now it's channel 8. But
Oh, okay.
PBS has been around my whole life. Sesame Street is going
Yeah.
away. Did y'all hear Sesame Street is going away?
Oh,
After all these years.
What's
yeah.
going away?
Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street. Big Bird. Hello.
The wokest children's program ever. The most beautiful, loving television children's show ever
Cookie
created, in my
Monster.
opinion.
Why on earth are they getting rid of Sesame Street?
I would imagine it's all about money. And since Jim
Yeah.
Henson died, a lot of shit went downhill. So,
Yeah.
and his sons have taken over some of the duties and jobs and stuff, but they've branched out into their own stuff, which I will not tell
Yeah.
you is not funny because it fucking is.
Oh,
Well, they
yeah.
could put it on loop forever, and it, you know.
Yeah, surely
Yeah.
they could syndicate it in some way, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It being a PB public broadcasting thing based on donations forever, and maybe it's political. I don't know. I haven't looked far enough into it. I just saw a thing that
That's a
said that it was
sin.
not going to be continued. And it already had gone off of PBS. Well, any new episodes had been gone from PBS for a while. They were still running reruns. It was, I want to say it was on a streaming or on HBO or something that they were still producing new episodes, but that's even coming to a stop. So I may have that all screwed up.
Oh.
My memory is not good and I'm really stoned. So, yeah. But I think that's how it went.
Aw.
But I was sad. I was like, what? No more Cookie Monster? How
I
many
know.
generations are going to never know what that was?
I know. That's the like in my opinion anyway, the saddest part is like what?
That's why I
Elmo?
couldn't
Sesame Street was bought, I think, by Warner Brothers, and they killed it.
possibly something like
I
that. Yeah.
wouldn't doubt that.
That makes sense. It's got to be about money. It's got to be about money
Oh yeah, it's always
because that's
about
all
money.
that any of that media cares about is money. How can we make as
Sesame
much money
Street
as
left with
possible?
no home after HBO cancels deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so good. I got it right. Cool. Oh my God. Way to go, Granny.
Way to go, Stone Granny.
Well, and I didn't even read the whole article. I just kind of glazed it a little bit, going, oh, fuck this shit, you know?
Yeah. That yeah, that is like the worst. Like how? Hmm.
If I
Oh,
didn't
when
have
the
dry
fans
eyes, I
are
would probably would have
mad.
cried. Who's mad?
The fans.
Well, of course we are. Like I said, if I didn't have dry eyes, I would have cried because it hurt that bad to see that happening. Because it's not like they'll die. Oh, really? Oh, Mr. Shadow Kitty, I will go look for that, I promise. Comedy Central had a funny parody of David Goliath called Moral Oral.
Yes.
It was sacrilegious.
I don't know
Need,
about this, but
I
okay.
need to find that. I'll find that. Don't you worry. Matter of fact, I'm going to go find
Moral
it
oral.
right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
wow.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I just Googled it and I see that there's a lot to look at. So yeah, I'm gonna go look at it in a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Shadow Kitty. Guess who'll be giggling again tonight?
You. Oh, and we are so set for next week's drawing game.
Oh my God.
Oh, they were torturing me beforehand, going, I know what we're going to type, what the pictures are. I have two pictures. I have my pictures, so we know what we're going to say. And we're not going
Uh,
to say now, though. I love it. I can't
well,
say it in.
I've been like going through looking for certain things, and I have rejected thousands of images looking for the right ones.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that's funny as hell. Oh, I love you.
That's hilarious.
And we have enough for next week to really be paid. Like, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Well, I have a question for Mr. Shadow Kitty. Was it funny for y'all? Or was it just funny for us? I really need to know this.
Yeah, did you enjoy it as much as we did?
we, we had a great time.
I think it's exactly what we need at the end of the week.
It's pretty good, no doubt. Especially since it has spilled over into this week already and we're still giggling about it. And I think that's fun. That's great.
Yeah, like it hasn't even
But
started.
I'm
You
a
guys are laughing your
procrastinator.
asses.
I'll be like 30 minutes before the show. I'll be like, okay, what do I want to find? And I'll think of a word and I'll go type it in. And I'm like, oh, there's a picture of that. Okay, I'll do this one. And then I just think, okay, I gotta have it. And I'll do that like I'm a procrastinator. I love how Faye is like, I'm gonna get all the pictures I can get way ahead of time. Everybody's gonna be ready. I love that shit.
Well, this way, if Amber is too busy, we have stuff. Like, if
All right.
anybody is too busy to do it,
Well, don't
we
stop
have
at
stuff.
all. I'm not unhappy, unamused, or impaired in
Yeah.
any way by your doing exactly what you're doing. That's one of the things I love about you. I'm gonna say it one more time until you hear it.
Yeah, she is like so prepared.
You're like the best lab partner ever.
Yeah.
Seriously. Can we be on every project together, teacher?
Oh, that explains college.
Okay,
Oh,
so Kitty says, yeah, but then again, I'm quite easily amused.
Ditto.
So
Especially if the weed's good.
it's good enough for our crowd anyway. So that's all that matters, I suppose.
Yes. I'd rather laugh any day. I suck at crying. It's always ugly and painful afterwards. I don't like it.
Hmm.
It's sick. Makes me ill. Hate
well,
crying.
I think the more we have a reason to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell do we think we all get together anyway? And I'm sure the audience knows we don't. This is not the only time we talk to each other. We're not always this silly, but regularly, yes, we are. But I don't like to generalize for other people, so I'll hush now.
Crowd right now is just me. I know, but we
We
love
know.
you.
We're still gonna treat you like an audience. We're still gonna
Yeah.
treat you like we give a shit because we do.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you,
We
Shadow Kitty.
we
You're a
love
fucking
Some
trooper, man.
yeah,
You're my
you
hero.
are. Yep.
some
Shadow Kitty's
people
my
have
hero.
decided not to do any social media at all because of the political environment. So we might
Yeah.
see them again in 4 years.
Yes. I
And
hope
it's
so.
also pretty obvious that when none of us are trying to do this to get rich or anything. So it's like whoever wants to enjoy it, please do. Please enjoy it.
Yes.
I hope you do. I
Yes.
really do. Because I always know we're doing our best to have a good time. And that's
Yes.
pretty hard today because Nadine got a headache, Faye got a backache, and I am just tired of being tired. So,
And
hey,
and for some reason we can't convince Finley to use his big arse paws to give mom a massage,
right?
like he's got the paws for it. Like I just don't know. I just don't know.
It
Well, and
would
Emmer
be
keeps trying to
great.
get the dog to take the trash out, and she won't do it either.
Mm.
We miss you, Amber. I'm sorry, Faye, go ahead.
No.
I don't remember.
And she's dying. And she's dying. Well, at least we know if you're ever needing like the Heimlich maneuver or something, big pat on your back because you're choking Faye, you just have to grab Finley and put him there and just get him to do it for you.
Doesn't he still climb on your shoulders like he used to?
Yes, and he still tries to throttle me.
Oh, of course.
Just lean forward a little bit, then it'll be a massage.
It's terrible.
It's more like a tiger hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
cat massages always come with perfunctory acupuncture. I had to
You're
read
not
that
wrong.
slowly. I had to read that slowly so I didn't say something wrongly.
Perf- uh, and
Don't do it.
Angie pulls out the big words on me on
Draw it.
on draw at night and why are you pulling up big words I don't know 'em for? Oh my.
Well, no, why don't
I
you pick up a
someone
thesaurus once in a
well,
while? You know?
well, you are my friend. Like,
Well, I know that you love to learn new things too, and if
I
this is how we
do.
have to do it, it's fine with me. Is it okay with you? I think so.
Yeah, of course.
Woo, Nadine, find a new word for Nadine. For somebody who reads as much as you do, I'm surprised you don't know all the words, like all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess yeah, because I do read like a
You don't
lot of.
have to be able to spell them to know them and know what they mean.
I know.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
No,
Sort of.
that's true. That's true. I'm all loaded up this time.
Just gonna go kill some potatoes.
I'm killing potatoes.
All potatoes must
I,
die.
I've got all my danger levels are I have all the danger level zeros beaten. So um and the one danger level 5 beaten on one character. So I'm done this. I'm actually done this New Year's resolution
Awesome.
before
Already?
before the end of January. Yes,
Well done. Well
yes.
done, Grasshopper.
Even though I think one of them I had done before because I had it marked off, but I think it had changed a little bit during the update. So when it's either that or I was having a connection issue or Steam was having an issue because I had
Hmm.
it marked off as being done, but it I looked one day after I thought I was done, and I'm like, I'm missing a Steam achievement. What the hell? And it was the one character that I had marked off that I had done, and it showed that I had done inside the game. So I think so I had to do it again to get Steam to notice. Notice me. Notice me.
Yes.
If I could circle back just a minute to the audience.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever wonder if we have hate watchers? Because I always notice there's more views of our girls' night than was actually people in the side. Do you ever wonder if
Yeah.
we have hate
No.
watchers?
Yeah.
You notice they never say anything?
No.
That's hilarious.
If they're out there,
I think that's funny as
that's all
heck
I
if we
gotta
have
say.
we
Ain't
have
got nothing to
people.
be hating on. We ain't here to hurt nobody, so what you gonna
Yeah,
hate on?
yeah. Oh, no. Even if they're just shy, that's okay too.
And
Might not.
who could hate on a bunch of old ladies just being silly? So
Well, we might have shy watchers too.
well, shy is always acceptable.
Yes,
And I'm not requiring any activity. I just
yes,
curious. My brain goes to strange places sometimes.
yeah.
And that was a track I was on a minute ago, and I think I just had to get that train to the end of that track. We can go somewhere else now. Well, that usually just falls off somewhere in the middle, and I could still see the end of that track, and I was like, maybe I should follow that somewhere.
That's okay. You're allowed to follow that. I'm just trying to be a little more charitable than.
I know.
Yeah, I try to be charitable.
Everybody knows you're the nice one. Which is also one of the things I'm so grateful for. I don't have to be nice. Nadine's got it, man.
She's got it in extras. Even for people that don't necessarily deserve it.
True. This just makes it more fun. Well, even my dad used to say, kill them with kindness. Somebody
Yep.
is mad and screaming and yelling at you, just smile at them as hard as you can and say, okay.
Yep.
You know?
Exactly. Exactly. You want to piss somebody off. You want to piss somebody off. Slight insight
Yeah.
into me, I guess. be really nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who just can't stand it when people are nice and they get just right pissed off. So if you just continue being nice to them, that's like the worst thing you could possibly do. And yeah, I'm a kill people with kindness kind of person.
Yeah. I was better able to pull it off when I was younger, but yeah, I don't have the patience for that. I don't want you to die. I just want you to go away. I'm not gonna try to kill you with kindness because I just want you to go away. And meanness works better for that. So I'm not real mean. I don't like tell people they're fat or ugly or, you know, stupid stuff like that. I'm just like, no, why are you talking to me? Go away.
Yeah.
Like a troll under the bridge. Rawr, back off.
Bridge troll. Mm.
The one with the little diamond in his belly button.
uh, what acupuncture? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's.
So
I thought I missed a comment. I'm like, what's the preferry? Oh, massages. Someone was saying a message for a
it does
second.
say messages, but it's okay.
Part- Oh, I'm sorry I mentioned it now because I thought it was a new message, not for the massages. But it does say messages. I'm
It
not being
does.
confused. Okay,
No,
good,
it does.
because
All
I'm
right,
not.
Shadow Kitty. We
It's
don't
it's
judge
all
here.
right. I get it wrong all the time, so that's okay.
Hey, so I said I had to read it slowly.
Oh,
It wasn't the perfunctory acupuncture that slowed me down.
I didn't know. I got stuck in the beginning of it the second time I read it because I thought it was a new
We
message.
kid because we care, Shadow Kitty. Love you.
It is probably wh- why they come around. 'Cause it's just like comedy gold watching us be confused.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
especially when it's easy. Faye, did we lose you? Are you okay? You're so
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, good. We didn't
just
know.
making sure because sometimes she goes poof, and we're
Mhm.
concerned
No,
about
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I
Uh,
don't feel good today, that's all.
I
apparently,
understand.
apparently Tuesday we should know more.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yes.
Mm,
Uh, yep. Tuesday
ugh.
we should know more. Hmm.
I sure wish people would have listened when we tried to tell him he was going to screw us all over,
Yeah. Well,
but they didn't. Shut up,
no.
Angie. I'm not talking about that. Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm not saying anything
I'm not
political.
either. I'm not either. I didn't even say that. Just rewind and
Okay.
delete that shit.
Mm-hmm. Or I might make you draw a picture.
Oh. Angie drawing. Oh
No, I
no.
can't though, because I don't know how to show everybody my screen like Nadine was. Not that I don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum,
My
dum. Don't know how.
my pictures were so ridiculous.
I liked it because it was very Pictionary, quickly. I liked it. I thought it was perfect.
I was
Never
like,
changed.
well, will they know what it is? Maybe I should tell them
I'm
or
just
right
gonna
what it
say
is for type.
you did so well on the first level. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks like you're leveled up a little, so your drawing skills might have to be a little more detailed in the future after the ballerina slipper thing.
Yeah, yeah, that one was a little bit.
Because we're not looking at stick figures here on the internet. So
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
because
You can go look at like what is it, animation or whatever? Not
I've never
animation.
submitted any art to the internet. That's why not.
Hmm.
And that's the goodest I can do for people. Stick figures or nothing. That's it.
There's a whole community of stick figure animators.
I can make flip books with little stick
Yeah,
figures.
there's a flip book and a channel too.
Yeah,
I
I
watched
used
the
to
guy.
do that with my notebooks. Every time I get a new spiral, it would be like a compulsion. Turn the corner of it into some kind of, dude
Flip
doing a
flip book.
cartwheel or a ball bouncing across the page, something like that. Thank you. What was it, Sunday nights or Saturday nights, whatever night it was that Walt Disney World, the world of Walt Disney World came on, and there'd be a movie and some little shorts and this, that, and the other in it, and that's where I learned how they did the animation. You draw a picture,
Yeah.
then you draw a picture where they
Mhm.
move, and then you put the pictures together, and oh look, it looks like he's moving. Oh,
Yeah.
that was so cool. Love that. They
Yes.
do it so easily with computers, and I can't do it with a pencil even. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
can, but
Well,
oh well.
it is simpler to do with a computer than it is frame by frame and a lot less time consuming too.
Yes.
Like at least
Well, you gotta have
in
something to do when you're ignoring the teacher talking. So
yes.
that's pretty sure that's came from. Okay, I've got all this beautifully white blank paper, which is just something that calls to me. It's weird because I can't draw. I don't write well. I could poem pretty good. I rhyme like a motherfucker. But it's just something about paper, clean white sheet paper that just screams for something to be put on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, oh no, I didn't mean to set y'all up. Damn it. Stay your stupid ass out there then.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
the neighbor dog was barking and oh dear. It's not very smart, Angie.
That's okay.
So
Angie's some.
next, Max. Y'all can't hear him now, can you?
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we could hear them at first, but yeah. Flipbook six stick figure porn.
I can't believe I never thought of that, but thank you.
Now, Angie's got a new hobby.
I was younger when I was creating my flip books, and it didn't cross my mind, to be honest. Probably because I didn't know how it worked at the time.
And now Angie's
Thank
got a new
goodness.
hobby.
Yeah.
Just give me a little notebook. I need some memo pads or something. What do you need that for? Oh, I just need to make some notes. Yeah, there's a guy that
And then you gotta shut them up. I'll be back.
okay. Yeah, there's a guy, a pretty good guy that does the stick figure animations. He does stick figure versus Minecraft and versus this and versus that, and it's pretty funny. Like it'll be like they come right off the computer screen and do their things. Oh, I wonder. Uh, oh, of course. Now I'm all got myself all tangled up. Holy cow! Why did I think that was a good idea for?
Don't know. Now, there's dog chaos back there still, but it ain't mine.
Yes.
Lovely. Next question. Can you hear the lawnmower?
No, we
No.
cannot hear the lawnmower.
No.
Okay. Go lay down. I got the hose.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and talk.
I'm
I was
sorry. I was
stupid and
staring down
forgot
my
to pay.
dogs.
I was
I was
looking
stupid
at
and forgot.
Finley deciding whether or not he was going to steal from the garbage.
I forgot to pay my rent.
What?
Yeah, I
Rent's
forgot to pay
due.
my rent's due. It's the first.
Um,
I forgot it was the first. She's like Christine's like nudge nudge. I'm like, holy shit, yes.
any predictions for ye old groundhog tomorrow?
Don't care. No offense.
Perfect.
Well, like,
Oh,
your summer already started.
Pretty much.
Um, I I had boob sweat, so I think it's spring now, even though it snowed today. So, yeah, my boobs say spring's coming.
Okay. I tend to agree. Yes. We're supposed to get up to 80 on Thursday, and then a cold front's coming through, and it's going to go back down into the 30s. It's like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Make it stop. I think I fixed my river, though. I had to patch that sumbitch again. I still think I did pretty damn good on it because I'm not a hydro anything engineer. I just know water flows downhill. Apparently, I missed that part when I was laying it, though, because I should have lapped it the other way.
You think?
Shut up. Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure now. Yeah, it probably would have been a good idea. It wouldn't be like 3 layers of, oh, God damn it, what is it? Gorilla tape patch stuff all over it right now.
mm.
And Flex Seal everywhere. The Gorilla Glue version. That I didn't use this time. I'm gonna stick to just the sticky stuff because it's tougher. And I don't want bits of that other stuff coming off because the cat still drinks out of it. So occasionally.
Mm,
She's been very
I've been
upset that it's
cleaning
hot.
out my fountain like every 3 days, so
Yeah.
yeah. They're super cute though. They're worth it.
Well, I try to remember this is a cat used to drink out of gutters too, so she's not that picky. But it's no dirtier than like an air. It's actually a cleaner than like an aquarium. So it's always being recycled through at least a sort of filter.
They
And
almost filtered.
yeah, anything really yucky like dirt or whatever settles to the bottom because it's not moving very fast.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
of it just ends up right
I'm
back down
wondering
in the
how this.
pond.
I'm wondering how this summer is going to be like with the storms and stuff. 'Cause we
Oh,
Gonna
usually
yeah.
get a
suck.
lot of them.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
suck. It's gonna be
But
hard to figure out which
which season it is?
which season is gonna be worse for storms for here now. Because usually, like, it's the winter is the worst,
Mm-hmm.
but like now summer is gonna be bad too all the time, and
Well, they were forecasting hail and shit for us just the other day. It didn't happen, but I'm like, but that's not winter weather. That's spring weather. What the hell? Mm,
Well, it's 6 degrees now. It's supposed to go down to -6 tonight.
mm.
But that's okay.
excuse me, I'm like all kinds of nappy.
It's okay. We only got
I
5
don't really
minutes.
mind.
Stay awake.
I could stay awake. It
She
is.
falls asleep. I have to boot her out of her own stream.
It's minus 8 Celsius here, so that's 24,
Yeah, I think.
somewhere around that. It feels like minus 12. So yeah, that would be 2018 or so. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I
I'm
don't
not
know because I
sure.
don't know what happens when you double a negative number. I'm sitting here trying to do my clever little math trick in my fucking head. And I'm going, wait a minute.
Yeah, it
What
doesn't
happens
work.
when you double a -8?
It
It's
does. It,
0, right?
it doesn't. It doesn't work very well that way.
It doesn't
No.
work.
Mm.
It's below fucking freezing. That's all I know.
All I know is everything meets up at -40.
Right? Which nobody wants to be at.
Yeah. Yeah. At minus 40, it's minus 40. Both of us.
So bizarre. Maybe one day us Americans will catch up with the rest of the world and do it the easy way instead of having record damn brains all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my loan is down to 8586.85. I didn't do it on
Which
purpose.
it's a nice number.
858685.
Okay.
I like that numbers. Like not that you have to owe it still, but still it's a nice.
It's an interesting number.
Yeah.
I like 85. It's a good number. This year I graduated.
85. 85.
It's a very good year for music.
It's a good year. 85. What was I doing in 85?
It wasn't necessarily a good year. It was a good year for music. That's about it.
I was in.
I was 15.
I was not there yet. Well, I was in 87. I was 13. So, and that's when we went to Calgary. So,
So you
85.
were
I was 11. I was 11 in Newfoundland.
Cool.
Let's
Bunch of
see.
babies. Y'all are just
Yeah.
children. You youngins. I'm hanging out with all these young people.
Let's see. 1985. Take on Me. We Are the
Oh.
World. Crazy for You.
Me.
Raspberry Beret.
Yeah, all kinds
Oui,
of good.
oui.
Take on me.
We Built This City.
On rock and roll.
Oh, and We Don't Need Another Hero.
We don't need another hero. We don't need another one.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, that
Broken
was a good
Wings.
movie.
I did not like that song, Broken Wings. Just like, fuck, shut up. Studio.
No, yes.
Are you talking about the which Broken Wings? So
Take these broken wings.
And
okay.
learn to
I
fly
hate that
again.
song.
It's hard to sing. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I don't try, but it's hard to sing.
Some Like It Hot. I love that song.
Yes.
Power Station.
Yeah.
Saving All My
Shadow
Love for
Kitty.
You. What?
In 1985, I spent all my time at the nude beach. Says Mr. Shadow Kitty. That is not me saying that.
Ha, ha, ha.
I live in Texas. We don't have a nude beach.
I know where the new beach is. I've been there.
There is one. I know there's one in Corpus Christi. Was one. I don't know if it still happens there or not. It was never truly a designated, you know, nude beach. There were no signs. There was none of that. It's just where people would. So it was so remote. If you could get there, if you could be
Yeah.
naked, yeah. If you had a
Yeah.
4-wheel drive and could get that far down the beach, yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much.
Um,
Yeah.
Rock Me Amadeus.
But this.
Addicted to Love.
Oh,
Party
yeah.
all the time. Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy.
Yes, I love that song.
Party all the time. I
Small
just want
Town.
Mhm.
small town.
Mm-hmm.
It's not coming to my brains.
I was
Oh,
born in a small town.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Still live
I was
in a
thinking
small
of
town.
Yeah.
a different song.
Mm,
I was thinking
I
of
like
Jack and Diane. I don't know
I,
why.
I like Mellencamp so much.
Oh, and Every Time You Go Away by Paul Young.
Oh, I love that song. Every
To me, that was like every
oh
time you
yeah.
go away, take a piece of me with you, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm amused by that. That's so dark. Oh, things can only get better, Howard Jones. I love that song.
Right?
And Part Time Lover, Stevie Wonder.
Uh-huh.
Told you it was a good year for music.
Yeah,
It
it really
was.
was.
It was.
I think after this, I'm gonna hook me up with a playlist and just yeah. Oh, and Who's Holding Donna Now by DeBarge.
Oh, love me some DeBarge.
I do too.
There
Oh my goodness.
you go. You guys got.
Rhythm of the Night. That's my favorite one. I love to sing that song. In the
You
beat of
guys
the
got
rhythm
a.
of the night, dance until the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. You can leave them all behind. Yeah, I love that song. And I have a knack for singing like effeminate black men.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
Jackson, Prince,
Oh,
the
and
bars.
Whitney Houston, How Will I Know?
How will I know if he really loves me?
Yup.
Cannot Whitney. I cannot with Whitney. I cannot. She is so. It hurts so bad to even try. It don't matter how many keys I drop it, what fucking key I put it in. It does not matter. Whitney is a goddess. I mean, she just her voice. Oh lordy,
Her range was really impressive.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what's her name? Mariah Carey? Is it Mariah Carey that does
Yeah,
that too? Where she goes
yeah.
up into that piccolo sound and screamy, whatever that is that she can do with her voice. I have never and could never and will never. I could do that when I was 5 and I was terrified. You scream and it come out like that. Oh my goodness, I haven't been able to do that since I hit puberty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, some doctor had to be coming with me at me with a needle for you to hear that sound come out. And even now with that, I couldn't do it. So we've got to go, girls. I hate to
Yeah.
say it. I hate to
Oh,
say
Yeah.
it.
it's
I'm having a
fine.
lovely time. Minnie
Minnie
Riperton. Oh my gosh, yes.
had a fan.
Yes. Thank you,
Oh,
Shadow
Minnie
Kitty.
Riperton had a fantastic range.
She had
Agreed.
that squealy thing that she could do too that was like note fucking perfect. Oh, jeez Louise. Delicious sounding. It hurts, man.
I have it in my ears, but my mouth can't make that sound.
Yeah, my cords won't do that. Mm-mm. It just
Used
will
to be
not
able to do
vibrate
it.
that fast. They're too fat and coated with nicotine and THC. That's it. Which is also the reason I can't quit smoking. I think if I quit, I wouldn't be able to sing anymore. And I'd lose a lot of my gravel. And I like having gravel. I guess to be too bad, I'll quit.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
worried which is going to go first, the voice of the hearing, because they're both getting a little rough.
Oh my. Well,
Yeah,
ladies,
let people are home.
are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye,
I
Shadow
gotta
Okay.
Kitty.
I gotta
Love
eat
you.
for real.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Night,
Bye.
everybody. Love ya. In stream.